Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our second best-of-3 series. This is the winners bracket finals. Winner of this best-of-3 moves on to the grand finals, and they're just one best-of-5 away from making it here to the summit to hang out with old Cosmetic Boy over here.
We're getting all new people this time, so no Navi US.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Complexity and Not Today, obviously being in the winners bracket, that usually means they're probably the favorites, but they were the top two teams in the groups, so they are the favorites. I think
were they the top two teams in the group?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I thought Navi US is number 2.
Well, do you wanna Wikipedia it and prove me wrong here?
I have it right here,
see
dude.
here, Chief.
Wait, hold on.
Do you have it right here?
Yeah, dude.
You thought you did.
Navi was number 2.
Oh, did they have
Not Today was number 4.
Oh, wow, there was a three-way tie.
Three-way
It was
tie.
a three-way tie. Okay, never mind. Not Today lost their final game. They were number 2 for most of the group stage. It was Complexity. Okay, so it was a three-way tie. My bad. All right, you were right. Bested again.
I know some stuff.
You know some stuff. Not how many octopus couriers there are in the game. There's only one octopus. The other one's a hexapus. It's got 6 legs. So watch out.
What are you going to have? Pentapus and a quadopus?
I mean, you could try to get a pentapus in. Is that going to be the next Merlini item, guys? Buy my pentapus, please.
Why does hexapus sound so much better?
I really don't know.
What about decapus?
How about a dodecapus? Whoa.
Whoa. Don't go there.
All right, I'll keep my dodecapuses to myself.
I thought it was dodecapi.
Oh shit, my dodecapi. That is a weird word. Well, what do we have here? What are the bets, Merlini? Give me some numbers. I don't know what the fans are talking about.
I think Complexity over Not Today. Not Today, they started off really weak, and then they've been looking a lot stronger recently. So 56 Cole, 44 Not Today.
I would say that's pretty close-ish. I think they're semi-evenly matched. Like Complexity, I mentioned the other day, I bumped into them at the BlizzCon Twitch after party. They seem pretty dedicated. They've been boot camping, working in a house. Bloody Nine, their official replacement for Riser, back out on a back injury. They're pretty good, but they still need a little bit of work. Still need some practice. They do funny things sometimes. They struggled in the opening round. It did go 3 games. They lost their first game against Leviathan and then brought it back, but. And then Not Today, they've got the smash factor, you know.
Dude, we've seen Not Today get smashed sometimes, though.
Yeah, both these teams are a little. They kind of fluctuate a bit. When they're on, they look really good, and when they're not, they don't look quite so good. But there's one thing that Smash does, though. He puts butts in the seats, man. A lot of South American fans are going to be here for this game. Chat's already exploding into a frenzy of English versus Spanish. You don't? Okay, well.
Where are they from again? Peru?
Yes, I believe Not Today is Peru.
Do they speak Spanish in Peru?
I believe so.
10
I don't actually know.
remaining.
I'm not sure either.
5
I don't think
seconds
so.
remaining.
Is Peruvian its own language?
Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
And a couple other languages.
Reserve time.
Okay, so they speak Spanish. Yeah, it's Brazil's the odd one out with the Portuguese. I think most of the others are Spanish.
I'm not a complete noob in South American culture.
Well, good.
Just a mild noob.
I'm just making sure, man. So this draft, what do we got here? Complexity, they get the Ember Spirit. That's probably your Moon Meander here.
First pick Ember Spirit is really risky. Like, we saw how easily LC dealt with a very farmed Ember Spirit last game.
Definitely a hero with counters.
Yeah, but AA, not so much of a counter to Ember Spirit. Not enough magic damage to burst through that GG shell. And Ogre Magi, he's tanky enough. He can kind of deal with it. Slark, early picked by Not Today. Don't Complexity also like Slark a lot?
Yes, Moon Meander loves his Slark. I would say Ember, Slark, Razor are probably his top 3 heroes right now. Give or take a little bit. His Slark is really good.
Dude, these guys do not prioritize the offlaners at all. Like,
Reserve time.
Tidehunter is still very, very.
They just really don't like Centaur and Batrider. Those are the 2 offlaners. It's like, nah, we're not messing around with that. But everything else is fair game, I guess.
Cool. Doom pick. Doom's a very good way of dealing with Ember Spirit.
He sure is. And I wonder how they'll lane this Doom. I don't know how not today. Is that the Mihawk hero? Is that the Ewo hero? They've got a lot of options. Also, Mihawk has changed his name now to Nihawk. So I don't want you to get confused,
10 seconds.
little Merlini.
Oh.
But he's Nihawk now. I'm not sure what happened there.
So
5
Miss Code and Miss
seconds
Cow,
remaining.
Mihawk to Nihawk.
Yeah, they're really getting creative with their names.
You never know. And
Reserve
Ewo to
time.
throw Ursa.
I don't think they've picked him Ursa since then. I have not seen Ewo play a single Ursa game.
Wasn't he drafting?
He might have been. I can't remember who was drafting with that far back. Mr. Cow is drafting now, so he's feeling good. It would be fun to see Smash at the Summit, I have to admit. That's like one of those teams that
I don't even know what he looks like.
I have no clue, but it's just like a player that has a pretty sizable fan base. This team in general, they've got a lot of fans, and it'd be cool to see a South American team qualify through the Americas as the best team.
Who are you rooting for? Don't give me a cop-out answer.
I can't say, dude. People are going to tell me I'm biased.
So?
So
You can just, people can say that you're biased, but you can still be unbiased.
that's true.
That's
I don't know. I think there's this one I am a little torn on because the Complexity guys, I've met all of them in person. Bloody Nine I just met for the first time, but I knew them in Han. Met them the other day at the party. And they kind of sold me a little bit. I mean, I can't reveal any of their plans, but they told me
because they
about
try hard and want to
well,
win?
no, it was just more about it's sort of more the mentality, and it's not the way that they are as much as the change in how they used to be. It
10
used to be a ragtag
seconds
group. You know, you couldn't
remaining.
have a serious talk with Moon, and then I said, what's it like in Dota 2? And he said, I feel like I'm a different
5
person. I
seconds
gotta be
remaining.
serious and not mess around and not throw,
Radiant
and it's
team ban.
hard. And I was
So it's like
well,
Jimmy
that's-
2.0?
Yeah, it's like Jimmy, but after he's gone through rehab and come back and gotten all the throwing addiction out of his system. So I'm a little torn. I like the Complexity guys. I think they're pretty serious contenders, but at the same time, I think it would be an awesome
10
underdog
seconds
story to see
remaining.
Not Today make an appearance at the Summit and see Smash
You know,
on land.
I was
you know?
5
I was rooting
seconds
for them during the
remaining.
qualifiers, the NA qualifiers.
You were rooting for Complexity, or Not Today?
Not today, yeah.
Yeah,
But then they just
Time.
completely just
yeah, they
failed.
looked a little lackluster.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
But
So I'm kind of rooting for both teams, man. I'm not going to be upset if either of these teams make it to the Summit, but I think not. Everyone likes an underdog
Dire
story,
team
so I'll
ban.
settle on Team Smash, I suppose. Slardar ban, watch out.
Slaughter is an interesting band.
Somebody played Slardar yesterday, and I'm trying to remember who it was. I want to say it was actually Not Today,
10 seconds remaining.
so it's one of those kind of funny. Maybe it was
5
Complexity. I'm trying to
seconds
remember.
remaining.
I'm not the one who casted them, buddy.
Yeah. There was a Slardar pick the other day, though. There's your Shadow Fiend
Radiant
ban.
team
So a
pick.
lot of options for Not Today.
The Smash hero. I
Yeah,
think
with how they want to lane this. Smash could be playing the I don't know how they lane.
Smash plays
these two
anything,
heroes.
man.
Yeah, Smash is very flexible. So Dune could be their off laner, could be their safe lane farmer. Slark, kind of the same thing.
I feel like they need more.
the
They
Ewo.
need a little bit more lockdown. Or like
Yeah,
just
they basically
or
got
Orchid
Ogre.
Carrier.
So who does that leave for Smash? An
10
Orchid Carrier
seconds
lockdown,
remaining.
and well, they won't grab either. They'll
Silence.
take the
No,
Death Prop.
Silence is really
Dire
good. Versus
team
Puck
pick.
versus Sand King versus Ember.
Not quite locked down, but definitely good here. Definitely. This is a pipe game for Not Today, I think. This is they should be getting a pipe today.
Oh God, they should be.
Over under on whether they get a pipe.
I don't think. I don't think so.
I think there's probably a 30% chance. they'll
30,
get a pipe.
30 sounds about right.
Okay, 30% chance. This is a good pipe game though. This is
10 seconds remaining.
lots of magic damage. So Complexity, what do we need here?
5 seconds
They
remaining.
need a mid or an off laner
Yeah,
or
they
a
need
safe
core.
laner.
Okay, that
They need any hero in any lane besides
So-
supports.
Moon will play the Spectre. That's interesting.
Spectre's bold.
Yeah, and that puts Swindle on the Ember.
They don't have that great. Well, like, I don't know if they can stop a Death Prophet that early.
Yeah, the Not Today draft strikes me as a lot more aggressive. Like I feel like they can hit this timing before the Spectre is really that scary, and really do some crippling damage around the DP.
Complexity need a lot of farm. Spectre obviously needs a lot of farm. Ember Spirit needs a lot of farm. Sand King needs his Blink Dagger. Puck needs his Blink Dagger. And, like, Not Today, Ogre, get away with, like, Tranquils and nothing else. Maybe Tranquil Soul. AA, get away with pretty much the same thing, just Tranquil Boots, and just needs level 6. Doom just farms ridiculously fast, so his the time the period that you need to wait for him to get farm is not that much. And then Slark, you know, he can fight with just, like, Trez and a Pro Man Shield, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got wrecked by Slark yesterday with just Trez and Pro Man Shield.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Slark. In that like 6 to 11 window, he can literally have basic items and just destroy you. Dark Pact is very powerful. The Essence Shift does add up pretty damn quick and very elusive. Friends, good luck, have fun. Look at these nice words. Look at this Ewo fella. Good luck, have fun. So, okay, let's introduce some rosters here. Merlini, Radiant side, the South American champions, not today. Niihawk, going to be safe lane here on the Doom. Mid, it will be Smash on the Death Prophet, and they will aggro try. Mr. Cow here on Ogre Magi.
I like the aggro try.
Ewo on Slark, Masoku on the AA. Big aggro fan.
Well, I think it's good
a
for
good try,
Spectre.
though.
It's also good for Sand King, because Sand King is actually not that strong in this lane. Like Sand King Sky versus like an Ogre. Like, good luck killing the Ogre. And it's really important to contest Complexity's farm, especially with the lineup that they've
30
drafted. If
seconds
like
to
2
battle.
of their 3 fall behind, which by or it's actually 2 of their 4, like Ember, Puck, Spectre, and Sand King, then they're in for a really tough game. Where it's okay if not today, like have an underfarmed Slark or underfarmed Doom or an underfarmed Death Prophet.
This is a really intense Spectre weapon here. I don't know if I've ever seen this thing before.
Soul Diffuser?
I feel like I have seen it, but I
It's
just
a
never...
TI4 weapon.
Okay. I've probably seen it and just not really realized it. That thing's huge, dude.
The
That
battle
sounds really
begins.
awesome.
Particle effects, man.
Yeah, everyone loves those particles. Niihawk, he gets a bounty room, but it might cost him. Z-Freak starts it off. Bloody Nine's here, hits the stun. Spectre's got a dagger.
I don't think so,
Niihawk.
dude. He has the boots.
Scorched Earth. He doesn't have boots,
oh
dude.
my goodness.
Niihawk, you
Do you know how to
slippery
eat
devil.
trees? Oh my gosh. Mihawk, you are so done for. Oh my goodness. And they're actually aggro trying. Both teams aggro try.
Wow. Well,
Okay.
I don't think Complexity was planning. Maybe they were actually. They were all turtled up about that bottom rune. So okay, I think they scouted it out and also offlane Slark by Ewo, and I think they'll still aggro try maybe. I don't know. I feel like not today. Need to rotate these lanes pretty quickly here though to deal with this.
Yep. I definitely feel like they can't shut down the Puck at all. At all. Like 0. So they should just go safe lane, maybe pull a little bit, get some levels on AA, and still shut down Spectre's farm. That's what's important here.
Yeah, and secure Doom's farm also. I mean, Slark should be able to offlane against the Puck without too many problems. We'll be able to find decent farm, good experience. Doom, without the support of his friends, this will be a pretty tough lane. The one good thing for not today about Complexity doing this aggro try is the Sand King's not going to be farming a lot. You need to commit him down bottom, which means he's not going to be in the jungle doing those stacks, getting crazy.
That was a whiff.
Yeah, not the best pounce we've seen. But Dire side, what do we have here? Complexity, Moon Meander on the Spectre, Z-Freak on the Skywrath, and that's Bloody Nine, their newest addition here on the Sand King. And speak of the devil, they're going to wrap around. They see the big ogre. They'll get hit by a concussive, but that'll be the end of it. Swindle goes mid on the Ember Spirit here. And that puts Limp, Chessie's younger brother, on the Puck.
Do you see the sick Slark dagger?
Let's check this baby out. Slark's weapons are so tiny, but that thing is pretty badass. Holy shit. The hook blade of Scotty?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's legit, dude.
That thing is badass. It fits the shark motif pretty well, although I don't like the shark Slark that much, I'll be honest.
I don't like the Slark Shark
It's
either.
a little too
Ruining
jarring.
my immersion, man.
Really is, dude. Well, Limp doing
He's not
pretty
a
well.
shark.
He's a Murloc, come on.
Is he a Murloc?
He was in Warcraft. I don't know what he is now, actually. He's just an unnamed sea creature.
Generic sea creatures.
Generic man from the sea. I mean, I don't know. He eats fish. He's like a dolphin meets a four-legged quadruped. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, courier bird. Bloody Nine, you know, he thought about it, but
Can they kill Smash here?
I'm not sure. I think with Skywrath they can do it. Swindle goes
Where does
in,
Skywrath come
searing
from?
chains, and well, that's TP scroll there, Merlini. And that's a quick 2-0.
I do not kill you like
Okay. Yeah,
but
Skyrath
still,
just popped out of
you
nowhere.
are dead.
Nice. Nice roaming. Nice aggro try with the Spectre. Spectre still getting a lot of farm. 15-9 on his CS on the offlane Spectre. This is terrible for not today.
Yeah.
I think it would have been great for them if they were a 3-on-3 action, but they're nowhere to be seen. Their supports are off doing nothing while Complexity, they're stacking, they're getting kills in the safe lane, they're getting kills
doing
in mid
nothing.
lane.
They're getting kills
There
on
they go.
Swindle.
Oof.
Rotation
Roaming
from
over.
Mystical.
Tower
Smash
is
making it
under
happen, Captain.
That's what they needed, man.
Yeah, they
So-
did really need that.
Ember is doing okay in terms of CS. He did buy 2 TB skulls before he died, but that will slow down his bottle, and he actually does not have too many tangles left to his name. Why is he not TPing back to lane?
Mystico.
Oh, he does have a
He pops the smoke, but they want Ewo. He'll Dark Pact at the perfect time, pounces back to safety. That's a failed smoke from Complexity.
Well played. Good job, Ewo.
Yes, indeed. Uses himself a salve, and he'll be feeling to be in pretty good shape. Swindle going on to smash. Okay, just harassing him.
4-minute rune about to spawn. A lot of heroes going toward that top rune. Bloody Nine will not go for the rune post-pull, and they're smoking. They're actually going to find Z-Freak.
There we go. EWO charges up the Dark Pact. No pounce, but they probably won't even need it. One more click from the Murloc, and yeah, Chilling Touch making it an easy pickup there. What was the actual rune? Bounty grab by Doom, and Sand King does come in for the double damage, so Bloody Nine gets the rune, but they pay pretty heavily for it.
That was a nice smoke. Did not see that one coming.
And now,
Z-Freak.
the kind of fake back. They're going to go for Bloody Nine in the mid lane. They're stationed about the high ground. Chilling Touch soon to expire, but Ogre coming around the backside.
Oh,
he's
coming
got
up.
Dust at the ready. Will they scout him? Bloody Nine. Oh, they back up at the wrong time. Mystico.
Awkward.
Oh, that was weird and unfortunate. If they had just held on that high ground a little bit longer, that would have been a big window, or a big opportunity, rather. Down bottom, Mihawk trying to TP home. Will he make it? And he does. Oh, he TPs to the tier 1. Never mind. Okay. Thought he was just going to go right back to the base, but he eats a tango, takes a salve, and only 3 tangos left. I mean, he did waste 3 of them at the first blood, so.
Spectre getting a phase boost already, too. Yikes. He's
Number
getting
1
farmed,
on
dude.
CS. Yeah, Moon is just having basically an uncontested lane here. Doom's picked up a couple of last hits, but Moon is in great shape.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they plan on doing about the Spectre later. But, shove down those towers maybe, doom them up, get
Yeah,
Sark a good
I mean,
old Shadow Blade or
I
Blink.
think Not Today can still hit this kind of mid-game stride here before Spectre is really that scary. But Moon did go for the more combative Spectre build, grab the urn for a little bit of extra stats, and he's ready to haunt in and defend towers and take fights if the opportunity presents itself.
Rut-row.
Rut-row.
Yep, I think Smash is going to be in a little bit of trouble, especially if Skywrath comes in. They do have the haunt, as you mentioned.
Well, Sand King is not looking to have a super timely blink, but it's actually not that bad. 0, 0, and 2. Could be a lot worse. We'll stack up this medium camp here and get themselves some stinky mud golems. Ew, they smell so bad.
Radiant's middle tower
They do have the
is
double
under
stack,
attack.
but at the same time, right now, Not Today is actually using it to deny good old pucks and farms.
Sand King can't really reliably farm this one because they kind of the way they run around the trees and stuff. It's pretty easy to contest and see when he's doing it, but that could be an option. Does he have any other stacks up? No and no. So just this medium camp here. He will commence the dancing and Sandstorm this one up. So he'll have an okay blink this game. I think it will be past the 10-minute mark though. So nothing crazy, but will be helpful. How's this mid lane matchup going? Pretty even in farm. Swindle 0-1-1 and Death Prophet 1-1-0. So pretty comparable. Both have been involved in a kill. Both died once. Fairly even, except Complexity with this Moon Meander just farming out of control.
Yeah, and he's just like uncontested at this point, and they can't really kill him either. Not without the Doom on Doom or Sark down here. They can't keep him in place. They're just gonna run to the trees with his old Spectral Dagger and just TP out. Also gone for a more aggressive build with the 2-2-1.
2-2-1 indeed. Mystical, he's the one in the safe lane now. He's soaking up as much XP as he can. Mihawk has just retreated to the jungle. Not much in the way of items to speak of. Maybe pooling for a Midas here. Could be an option for him. Gets the Thunderclap. Little attack speed. And nope. Okay, just going to go for the Tranquil. And a Bracer. Mid lane, Swindle taking a lot of damage. And he goes down. Death Prophet gets credit for that one. And that'll put Not Today in the lead.
What's he doing there?
I don't know. I only caught the tail end of it. Ooh, up top. That's some initiation. Well, it was, but Puck will jaunt to the orb and be just fine.
Yeah, Puck also going for a safe build with the Trez first. No Blink Rush out from him. And Death Prophet also not going for the super safe build.
Dire's
I think
middle
Bracer
tower is under attack.
a little bit safer than the Yule's Rush. But Yule's will protect him, especially if Sand King does not have his Blink Dagger. But speaking of Sand King, he is very close. Oh, buddy.
Puck jacks the illusion rune. Smash walks right into him. And that's a haunt for Moon Meander on top of that. He'll just scoot in, get a little assist under his belt, and I'll start stacking up those urn charges.
Yep. Well, now the Puck
Dire's
can run
top
around and
tower
get some
is
kills,
under
and
attack.
Commander can farm top if they so please.
Yeah, that's actually almost perfect. If they were looking to rotate Moon towards the safe lane, then that's the way to do it. On in for a kill. And just move right in. Puck. Level 7 power treads, 500 gold. Again, not going to be a fast
Radiant's
blink,
middle
but
tower is under attack.
doing just fine. Complexity tend to be this very cool, calm, and collected team where they play kind of a more of a semi-passive mid-game. They'll fight if they get the opportunities, but they like their farming. And one of the more controlled teams I've seen in North America in terms of when they get a lead, their motto seems to be just to farm and get further ahead rather than take risks and push the high ground. They do tend to have longer games.
Yeah, they also draft around it too. They have Spectre and Ember this game. And not today actually do not have the best late game. I think they have to get a lot of mileage out of the Death Prophet. Swindlemelon's getting harassed so heavily in mid.
Moon Meander up top gets jumped on by Ewo. He'll be able to survive the onslaught and just goes right back to farming.
It's the early fighting build from Spectre with the urn. I don't really like it that much.
Really?
Yeah, I generally prefer like the drums for fighting. Someone else can get the urn. But, so-so.
Okay. The urn is a bit cheaper though, which is I think the real advantage for Spectre still trying
Bracer
to go
magic stick,
Radiance.
baby.
Yep. Oh, Ancient Apparition. They find the kill on
Dire's
Moon up top.
middle
I thought they were
tower
going to
is
jump
under
on the mid
attack.
lane. Yeah, I was getting in preparation for this Bloody 9 Z-Freak rotation, but they get the Spectre up top. So a nice quick pick there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ewo showing us what that Slark is made of. Level 8, not too many items to speak of, but hey, here we go. Now in the mid lane, Z-Freak gets initiated on Doom, uses the
Dire's
ultimate,
middle tower
and
is under
Cryptstorm
attack.
from downtown will make it an easy kill as Mihawk gets credit for that one. Bloody 9 on his way in. Not enough mana for a Burrow Strike, so just kind of poking around.
Oh, this is a Searing Chains.
Ouch, that hurts, but now Moon comes in with the Haunt, goes on to Mihawk, and will be repelled on
Dire's
that
top
front. Tries to
tower
hop to
is
another
under
one,
attack.
and
Radiant's bottom tower is under
yep,
attack.
that'll be the end of it. So meanwhile, in the top lane, Tier 1 tower taking some clicks, and it looks like Ewo will be able to bring it down. There is a glyph, and Complexity will use it.
Dire's structures
Just
are
waste a little bit of time.
fortified.
Force Ewo to take some tower shots here. That kind of sucks, but there you go. Tower goes down, and Ewo does get the last
Dire's
hit.
top tower has
Easy.
fallen.
What's he going to go for? Everyone's bracering up, dude.
It's Bracer Gaming here. Yeah, a couple. 2 bracers. DP not one of them.
Ember.
Oh yeah, there's the third bracer. There you go. Knew there was a hidden bracer somewhere. Smash pretty close to his Yules though. Actually, just about a couple creep kills away, and he'll have it. There you go.
Sinking really close to his Blink Dagger. Just one more camp it should. And that should be it.
Yeah, 11 minutes is solid for Bloody 9. He's been involved in 3 kills, pretty good. He's been involved in all 3 kills, so that makes it even better, I guess. We see Mihawk here farming the jungle. Limp kind of stalking him out. Hey man, I see ya. Is Limp going to go for it? They may pull a rotation from the mid lane. He does have a Dream Coil, kind of doing the math. 3-3-1 build out on the puck. On
Dire's
the mid
middle
lane,
tower has
Swindle,
been
he's
denied.
invisible. They go right on to Smash. They've got the silence, they've got the damage. And yep, Smash going to go down. Puck going to come in for that one last little auto attack there. That will make it 4-5 as they get a pick on the mid laner.
It did already finish his Yule.
Dire's
Not
bottom
that big of a
tower
loss
is
for
under
him.
attack.
Yep.
Drums is complete. On the Slark.
Oh, good old Ewo here.
So what's Spectre going for? He's just playing super safe. He is deathly afraid. They
Ooh.
did see the Doom on bottom, so I'm not exactly sure what he's scared of.
He did go back for an Aquila. Now that's a little more interesting. Most Spectres I've seen that go for the drum, stop off, and then try to go right for Radiance. And the Aquila, not bad, just not something I see most Spectres
Dire's
grab.
bottom
That's a lot
tower
of
is under
gold
attack.
invested in items that could be a Radiance and don't make that big of an impact. But it might save him, dude.
Well, it really depends on how the next like 5 to 10 minutes plays out. If it ends up being a passive farm fest, then Moon's going to be wishing he had all that money to get the Radiance that much faster. But if it ends up being more of a slugfest, then the opposite. Bloody 9 down bottom, channels an ultimate, connects on nothing. It's a complete whiff. They're looking for Ewo, but the slippery Slark just a bit too elusive. Moon even haunts down to the bottom lane for that.
So
And
that's
they
pretty
get
much
completely denied.
Yeah, 3 big things. Firstly, the Blink Dagger surprise on Sand King, which almost always next to a kill. The Spectre ultimate. Also, at the same time, he's not farming either, so he went all the way to the top, a very safe lane for him to farm. Haunted to the bottom, doesn't get a kill, and they waste the epicenter. So
And now he's going to run all the way back towards the top lane.
I know. GG Aquila not paying off.
Eek.
Not efficient.
Not what Moon Meander had in mind. That's for
Smoke
damn
from
sure.
Mihawk and Mystical going bottom. They want to get this T1 tower
Dire's
exorcism
bottom
not
tower is
used
under
quite
attack.
yet, and they're actually going for
I
Swindle.
think they're going to try and save the exorcism for the tier 2.
GG Swindle Melons.
Now hits level 11. Swindle's doomed in the mid lane. Bloody 9 comes in with a stun on 2, buys him some time. TP to the tier 2. They will lose their
Dire's
tier
bottom
1 in the
tower
bottom,
has
and Mihawk
fallen.
and Mystical will be repelled.
Very
Dire's
nice
bottom tower
A8
is
dodge
under
by an
attack.
Ember Spirit. If he just went
Dire's
straight back the normal way, he would
structures
have
are
died. So
fortified.
yeah, T2 about to fall too. They don't have Epicenter. They don't have a Haunt.
Yep. And
Ember's not in fighting shape either.
smart play from Smash just to hold the ultimate, save it for the tier 2. You know there's going to be a glyph, but especially dinging level 11 halfway through, now the ultimate's so
Dire's
much
bottom
more
tower
powerful. They
is
get a
under
silence on
attack.
Bloody 9. He will use his stick charges, does have a blink stun available, could get on 2. Only connects on Ewo, but the Ice Blast is there. Actually doesn't connect on anyone. Z-Freak, one stray auto attack brings him down, and now the tower just... No, it's in deny range. Almost goes down. Smash will TP home. And...
Wow.
So
Whoa, buddy.
Radiant's
What you
top
doing
tower
there?
is under
I think
attack.
he wanted to finish off the tower, but it was not one
Dire's
hit.
bottom
And there's no
tower
way
has
Frosty's
been
going to secure that one.
denied.
Mr. Cow, where are you going? And he's just going to TP out, but Puck, he sees him. Doesn't have a Dream Coil, and that's it.
He will see that he TP to the left side though, because his projectile TP
Yeah.
to left. I guess that's a little bit of nice information for them.
Yeah, a little bit. He'll move right into the creep wave, so.
So, lost 4 towers already. Pretty devastating.
Hurts.
It's early.
It's a lot of map control down for Complexity. Looking at the graph, about 3,000 gold in favor of Not Today, but 2,000 XP in favor of Complexity. So about what you would expect, like a Spectre versus a DP. You'd expect the DP team to be knocking down towers, being a bit more aggressive, and the opposition to be ahead in experience as they'll be more spread out, farming the map. Ewo coming in, initiation on the Moon Meander. Does connect with a pounce, and the Haunt will keep him safe from the ultimate of the AA. Bloody Knight does a huge ultimate, breaks down the Slark, down goes the Ogre. They get a 2-0 going the other way. Z-Freak gets credit for both of them on the Skywrath.
Nice ultimate.
Big
by
setup.
Bloody Nine.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oof,
is
that's
under
huge.
attack.
Where's the Doombringer in all this?
You're right back in it. Yeah, he's got a Doom in the bottom lane. He's picked up his Blink, and he's still just farming up a Storm. Keeping it steady with his Bracer. Ooh, top smash. The lone defender
Dire's
at this
middle
tower will
tower
go for a
is
setup
under
on the
attack.
Bloody Nine. Hits him with the Silence, and now they'll be repelled. Swindle busy farming the Radiant jungle, and he does have his Drum of Endurance complete now. So. Ember Spirit looking pretty strong.
Yeah, he's 0-2 though, not having too much of an impact.
He's 0-2, and his you're right. His farm is a bit lackluster. He's middle of the pack, not snowballing out of control by any stretch of the imagination.
They actually see him. They're going for a kill on him with a Blink Doom, but he's not going to progress up his hill.
They're not gonna go for it, are they? They're smoked. They're thinking. And Swindle, he's on the retreat. They've got the vision. There's a ward right here, so they know exactly what he's up to. They'll see him moving to the tree line, and now they'll just save it for another day.
Oh, baiting out the illusions, maybe.
And Ewo, drums, probably a blink coming out on the Slark next. 200 gold away. Just broke that 2K mark. I wonder what the Doom is farming for down bottom. I feel like Mihawk could have gotten away with a Midas here just because he spent so much time farming this game.
Yeah, I agree. I think he could have had Blink Midas by now. And then some.
Yeah. Maybe that Bracer for good measure. So slowing down a little bit. Both teams recollecting themselves. Not today. I think they'll want to jump on another push based on the timing of Slark's next item. If it is
It's
a
too
Blink
risky.
Dagger.
Too risky with Sand King alive. Sand King will just destroy them with his ultimate, just like last fight. They don't have any BKBs up. They also don't have a great way to scout them out, like, let's say, Spectre ultimate. So
True.
it's too risky to push the T2, at least when they're all alive. If they're like trying to trade towers, I think that's good time for Not Today to push, but Complexity not interested in giving away any more towers and just kind of turtling up until Spectre gets a Radiance.
Yeah, there will be an
Radiant's
Aghanims coming out for the
bottom tower
Doom,
is
so
under
he's
attack.
ready to upgrade that ultimate. It is fairly standard these days. It still feels a little different, but I feel like most Dooms I see end up getting an Ags at some point.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good versus Dispersion, too.
Yeah, that's true. So, bottom tier 1 tower, soon to go down for the Radiant. Just about into deny range. Old Cardi will do it for him. Maybe they'll choose to deny it or just leave it standing. Nope, Ogre goes right for it. Not a moment's notice, just bashing it with that club.
Radiant's
Down goes
bottom
the
tower
tier 1
has
smash.
been
He's
denied.
almost at his BKB. Just a recipe away. Masoku grabs himself an Ogre club, and Ewo gets his blink. Ooh, Bloody Nine comes in, but nice use of the Dark Pact per usual.
Nope. He knows they have a ward on high ground. Easy Slark scout wards. And yeah, Smash BKB is the solution to Complexity. they don't actually have any anti-BKB except for Sand King, so it's all Bloody 9. He made big plays saving Spectre on top, but can he make big plays in the team fight? Maybe catch Smash off guard and pop him before his BKB, catch Slark without his Dark Pact, channeling.
Radiant's
Maybe
top
Puck will
tower is
go
under
for
attack.
an Aghanims of his own. Buff up that Dream Coil a little bit, deal with the BKBs. Puck is a good tool towards the later game on that front. But not very close to farming Ags, and Puck's farm is pretty lackluster, actually. Limp is like right there with his Sand King. He's got a Blink Dagger, which he had at an okay time, but... yeah. Not today, still holding a very small lead in terms of gold, but Complexity grabbing that experience edge. Moon Meander, what's he
Radiant's
got
middle
here?
tower is
That's your
under
relic,
attack.
so it looks like this was a bit of a wasted investment in the Aquila. Unfortunate, but at least he has his relic now, so we're looking at like a 20-minute Radiance-ish, 21 minutes.
Yeah, I think he actually could have gotten away without either. If he didn't have Urn or Aquila, he'd have Radiance by now.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
did.
really think they helped him farm it, but it's kind of more the playstyle that Not Today chose to go to, and to kind of not forcing themselves into Sand King Ultimate.
Wow, we're getting wrecked by some Spanish copy pastas right now, man. I don't know what they say, but I'm sure they're funny.
Out Smoke Gank looks like they might just catch Ewo.
Oh, reveals the smoke. Ewo charging forward. He loses his ultimate. He knows. He pounces forward. Blinks forward. Pardon me. Wow, they really jump on him here. Gets the ultimate off, but he'll be able to survive through the Mystic Flare. And they get the kill onto the Skywrath, actually. Now Swindle gets turned around on. He gets doomed. Brought down by the Exorcism. And the Dire team just melts. Smash gets a triple kill. Moon Meander tries to TP out. He gets caught, too. Dagger will come off cooldown. He might still live. Frosty. Nope, no ultimate.
But he doesn't have a TP.
Look at this TP into the tier 2. Who is it? It's Mihawk. Blink. I don't think
He has
can-
another dagger soon, though. I don't really
Yeah, you can't
know
really chase
if
him
they-
down. He's got a Devour, but no Scorched
It's still
Earth.
going to slow him down so much having to walk all the way over there.
Ooh, Yule
What?
Smash catches him up. Or catches up to him.
Is he going to get stuck?
Oh, they might still get him. The Crypt Swarm falls short. Mihawk, he's got to blink in 8 seconds. There's hope, but a TP to the tier 2 tower. Who is it coming?
His TP, he's going to have to sit there for 20 seconds.
He jukes him.
20
He's in the
seconds,
trees
man.
now, though. They lost
I don't
him.
know. I don't know. It's a Scorch Arch could still kill. No. Okay, no. Never mind. JK.
Mihawk. Close call. Knowable. But
Okay,
wow, that was a very jarring team fight where I thought Slark was going to get killed regardless, but he actually lives.
Dude, drums.
Then they
saves the
turn
day,
it
man.
around. Yeah.
Oh, they're going for a kill on. Oh, man. They're blowing up.
Yeah, Slark just gets destroyed there. Ancient Seal on top of all that magic damage. That's all they need. If Slark's not ready for it, man, he just gets juiced.
Well played. So, all in all, 2 for 3, I suppose. And Smash is getting big, but Death Prophet's time to shine is right about now. So, you expect Death Prophet to do her damage fairly well. They have the Force Staff on the Sand King now. And, yeah, I mean, Sand King's playing well. Getting good eppies off. Getting
He is
good
playing well.
ganks. Got his Blink Tag at a reasonable time. Got a Force Staff at a reasonable time. Hasn't died.
Yeah, 0-0-7. Pretty good record for Sand King 22 minutes in. I mean, he's been involved in 7 of the 9 kills, so that speaks to sort of his prowess around the map. Yeah, Moon Meander will finally get his Radiance at 22 minutes, and will be delivered on the Courier now.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Not great either.
How's Swindle doing? I think he's like kind of the X factor here.
Not so hot, but also it's sort of the same as the Spectre in that kind of good, not great. You know, he's got his core items, has the Perseverance, just about at his his Claymore, or Broadsword rather. So just a Claymore away. Not bad for a Battle Fury. 24-ish minutes, 25 minutes. Could certainly be a lot better, but recoverable, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And how's old Limp doing? 1,800 gold.
Is it recoverable though? Because he's very likely going to get doomed in the fights.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
Spectre could. But
He may be forced into a Lincoln's following the Battle Fury. We've seen some Embers do that in choice games. Maybe this here is one of them.
I just opened a chat. It says Swindle knows Merlita doesn't believe in you or us, but I do. We all have faith. Talking about TI5.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe.
I actually didn't see this.
Oh, Epi on Masoku.
Oh, there he is. And Masoku lives. Wow, they have to haunt in, and it is Sand King that gets the kill, but all right.
I don't know if that's worth it. Bloody Knight. Oh, ooh. He does have a Blink Dagger soon, but he has to wait for that to
Dire's
cool down.
top
He's going to get hit.
tower is under
Oh. And the Blink
Radiant's
out.
middle tower is under
Right onto the
attack.
high ground.
Very nice
Well
play.
played.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if that was worth it though, because now they're knocking down this tier 2. I don't think Not Today want to
Radiant's
even
middle
press
tower
towards
is
the
under
high
attack.
ground, but this is a pretty big window where they can feel safe taking team fights and being a little more
I mean,
aggressive.
at the same time, Spectre's Radiance. He's just farming up on his jungle. He's like farming up everywhere. He's getting big. I don't know. It's not that much of a problem for Complexity as long as they get something out of it and they're not losing like T3s or Roshan.
Ewo gets burned by the Radiance for a second there. He knows Moon is farming somewhere nearby. Might connect with the pounce here. Nope. Okay. Just going to let Moon TP out. Gives him a pass.
Swindle. Looks like he's about to get cut out. Here comes the...
Oh, no multi, but there's the silence. Bloody Nine's there with a stun. They might still be able to get Swindle yet. Is he going to shatter? No, they can't force it out. And he will fire Remnant into the tree line. Smash, heads up play, saw the trajectory, but shoots it a little early, and Swindle will just TP home. Now Bloody Nine comes back in, finishes off the Ogre Magi. And again, it's Complexity coming out ahead as Sand King just gets the better of it.
Man, so close to killing him. He just needed one more right click from the Death Prophet. And very nice play from Bloody Knight. He actually scouted out the Death Prophet coming before and stopped her from bursting old Swindle during the AA Ice Blast.
Yeah.
I mean, still Spectre is just getting ridiculously farmed at this point. They don't really have the tools to deal with him. And I think a lot of it has to do with Doom. Doom's just been super quiet.
He has. He did complete his Ags, though. He spent a lot of time farming. And maybe the Aghanims now will start to get a little more active, but with that said, Puck also completes his Yules. And off that fight up top, Swindle, he's very close to his Battle Fury now, about 300 gold away from that last sword that he needs.
Radiant's top tower
Pretty good
is under
shape
attack.
there. Doom headed up towards the top. Looks like they may try for a jump on Moon. Spectral Dagger on cooldown. Doom opens it up, Fire Blast, and
Radiant's middle
they'll see if they
tower
can
is
chase
under
him down.
attack.
Does have that Satyr inside the belly, so Shockwave maybe. That'll secure the kill, the Hadouken.
Nice.
Well played, Doom. Always fun to see kills with the Shockwave. Whether it's from a Satyr or a Doom.
Now that's a big kill.
Yeah, that thing travels pretty far too.
Did manage to buy a
Radiant's
blade
top
before he
tower
died.
has
Hashtag
been
efficiency.
denied.
Yeah, got himself the alacrity there. So looks like Yasha Manta coming out for...
Smash.
Oh,
He's
oh.
about to get epied.
Oh, the Force Staff just barely clips him. Smash lives though. Look at this tanky mother. Pops his BKB. He's on the run. Mihawk's here just to be a big body in the way, so they can't chase him down. And now some more fighting. Ewo comes on in. Ice Blast will connect just on Swindle. And Ewo now silenced up on the run. Can he get off the ultimate here? He's jamming the button as fast as he can. He will live. Only for now, though. He is hasted up. Maybe he can still make it out. Pounce towards the high ground. Just needs to get out of vision. One more auto attack from Puck does secure the kill.
Oof.
And Stark pays for his insolence.
He had a magic stick charge. I don't know if that would have saved him. I think so, actually.
It would have been really close.
It would have been really good. I don't know if it was off.
Puck hits for
Cooldown.
100. Yeah, that's... I don't know, one... Oh, he's got 3 charges now. I don't know. A couple charges, maybe. Literally 1 charge, I don't
Radiant's
think would have
middle
been enough.
He had
tower
3?
is under attack.
Tier 1 tower mid may well go
Radiant
down. Glyph
structures
comes
are
out. No, they'll hold
fortified.
it a little bit longer.
Smashes Vid Booster. Also saves his life right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ember making good progress on his items. Now Battle Fury number 3 in last hits. How's he doing in terms of net worth? Also number 3. Smash kind of taking them up by 4K. Wow.
He's
but
still farming really, really
yeah,
well.
Ewo's falling a little bit behind. He also needs his BKB. Smoke Ink will catch Bloody Nine, or will it not? Very
Dire's
nice
middle
reactions
tower is
from
under
him.
attack.
But Smash says, you know what, I'm just going to exercise anyway. I'm going to go right for this tier 2 tower. He is level 16, so this is a very potent ultimate here.
Exercise?
Yeah, he's going to exercise. Isn't that the verb form of using an
Dire's
casting an
structures are
exorcism?
fortified.
It just sounds funny.
I don't know if that's actually the verb form, but I'm going with it.
Dire's middle
Ewo
tower has
and
fallen.
Swindle. Yeah, Ewo's just, he's not that same Slarky Force he was 10 minutes ago. He's just a fish. He's using Splash. It's not
Yeah,
doing
that
any
one
damage.
death on the bottom I think really set him back too. Because he's always scared of that gank now, psychologically.
And there's your full Shivas completed on the DP. Good item here.
Is it that great?
It's okay. It's all right against Ember and Spectre. It's not like amazing, but good on the DP regardless. Great utility in the slow, I think.
I think Heart would have been slightly better.
Just straight Heart.
Well,
I feel like DP needs some armor. Maybe she could have just gone casual plate mail, then Heart, then
but
back for the Shiva.
Ember's not the one that you're worried about. Spectre has a lot of magic damage too. A lot magic and pure.
Yeah,
So
truth.
I think Heart would have been better just so she doesn't get bursted down in like a blink stun.
Swindle gets doomed. Ewo comes in. Swindle gets killed. That was an easy one. Use pounce, land pounce.
Now Nihawk is getting active, getting kills. They can't really split push versus Doombringer.
You know, whenever I see the Aghanims on Doom, I think of now like the stuff it used to do, like things that it used to disable. You know, but the damage is ridiculous.
It is really high.
I feel like I underestimate how much damage it does once it gets upgraded on Ags. The jump is pretty big. It goes from 50 DPS to 80. That's a big jump, man.
Yeah, and 1 more second.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it doesn't get dispelled if he's within 900, so it's probably like at least 2 more seconds.
Yeah, it stays on for a good bit longer. I think it's funny that it is upgraded. We'll give you a 1 second extra duration. Just you know what? Just for your trouble, get you an extra second. I know it'll do you right, dude. Yeah. No, and then like not being able to really. You have to run away from the Doom, which is sometimes easier said than done. When
And also it disables like Spectre's passive too.
Right,
so.
yeah, that's what I think of in the real power is getting rid of passives, evasions, all that kind of stuff. Basically making Doom what it used to be, that broken ability
Dire's
that didn't have an
middle
Ags,
tower
like
is under
super
attack.
strong Ags.
They just own everything.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Except
bottom
Linken's,
tower
I guess.
is under attack.
I think Doom's actually in a pretty good place now with that
Oh,
change to the Ags.
smash. Oh, smash.
Oh, he sees it right away. Dream Coil comes out, uses the BKB, happy to break the tether. He'll live, no problem.
Why did they wait for Bloody 9?
That's a
They
good
needed the
question.
instant stun on Bloody 9. I think with that and all the puck bursts and the Skywrath burst in that 2 seconds, they might be able to
Radiant
get the kill on him.
structures are fortified.
Moon has his Yasha up. Ewo almost gets caught. Okay, Slark will be just
So
fine.
now they're having to stay together, which will severely limit Spectre and Ember's farm. Because they're used to, just being able to split push and then whatever, I'll just Remnant back, whatever, I'll just Haunt or Dagger out. But yeah, this old Mihawk. Mihawk has done his job. He farmed for the first 20 minutes of the game, but the last 10 minutes he's just kind of controlling complexity, putting them in that same psychological mindset that Ewo is, where, I can't really split push or I'm going to die. And now Ewo will have his BKB. No, close. Still needs 1,000 gold.
He's getting there, slowly but surely. Once he gets the BKB, though, his life will get...
Oh, it is a
lot
pipe game!
Oh, Ewo! Now he gets blown up mid. That'll slow down that BKB even more. Who's got a pipe coming?
Ogre.
Magooch. I like it. Could be a casual cloak. Don't get too
No,
excited.
I got a ring of health too.
Is there a ring on the courier?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So what do we say? About 30%. This is a pipe game, though. This is amazing pipe.
I'm surprised Death Prophet didn't get it.
She needs the HP. That's the problem with DP getting pipe.
Yeah.
You need them HPs, man.
I guess he's going Heart next.
Yeah.
But like Heart pipe, good luck killing her.
Radiant's middle
That is
tower
true.
is
Yeah,
under
she can get the
attack.
pipe.
But
I
then
guess
she-
if you're not getting pipe, then getting the hood is kind of silly, so...
Masoku closing in on Scepter too. Actually, he's going to have it 32
Radiant's
minutes into
middle
the game.
tower
It's pretty
is
good.
under attack.
That is a good timing. 50 gold away. He is the defender here in the mid and needs to be a bit careful. They've got the trap set if he steps out near that tier 2 tower, and he's going. He's going. Do they have the vision, though?
Or is he just
They
going to go
do.
drop a Vortex?
Oh, Masoku.
Oh, okay. So much for 32 minutes.
Okay. And, yep, that loses all that gold. So, given that he was so close to the Ags, I think that Epi was worth it, but in general, I'm not so sure about these constant single AA Epis. But look at the Doom. He's picked up the Ice
That's
Armor
what
in the
Mystic
belly.
Flare is for.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need your Epis for that, but Mihawk, he gets Ice Armor, so he's pretty tanky now, and
Radiant's
making
top
this pretty
tower
easy
is
against
under
Roche.
attack.
I think Ice Armor's alright. There's your Aghanims on Puck, though. I mentioned that earlier, and I think very warranted here. That's like their one big tool to deal with these
Roshan
BKBs
has
that are becoming.
fallen to the Radiant.
Well, it depends on if they're fighting or dodging fights. Oh, buddy.
They catch the Ember Spirit. He's going down, but in comes Bloody 9 with a stun. Helps break it up a little bit. Moon still locked in place. Ends up falling. Bloody 9 now the Doom target. Coming around the backside is the rest of Complexity, and they want vengeance. Big Dream Coil on 3. Ewo and the Ogre will go down. Ewo staying alive just a little bit longer, and now they lose their Doom. The buyback from the Ember as well. Right back into the fray. Ewo will die to the dagger. That'll be the end of his Aegis. And Smash, nowhere to be found.
Uh-oh, Ewo double silence. Didn't pop Dark Pact immediately after. He might actually die here again. Oh my goodness, Ewo. Wow. I think it's pretty standard Dark Pact immediately after Aegis pops, but he got double silence.
Yep. Not good. Not good at all for our Radiant side. There was a buyback used by Complexity, though. It was on the Ember Spirit. So in terms of net worth change, they only get a little bump there. And that does make some space for Masoku, who was dead kind of at the beginning of that. Heads up to the top lane, farms up his Aghanims, and now they've got to deal with these really scary snowballs. He's going to shoot one in the well. I don't think he's going to hit much in terms of shatter range. Nope, but will be irritating at the very least.
Easy slow down farm by 10 seconds. And on top of that, Not Today is really slow on some of their crucial item pickups. Most notably BKBs on Doom and Slark. Especially Slark.
Let's see. Slark, he has a Mithril Hammer somewhere, right? It's on the courier,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. And that's a Heart of Trask recipe on Smash. So just needs that Reaver.
He needs a refresher. I feel like they just ignore him in fights. And then just ignore him during Ghosts and after Ghosts. I think they can't ignore 2 Ghosts.
Yes, I think that's right. I mean, Refresher is his next item. Can we go Bloody 9 going in onto Mihawk? Not even close to enough damage. This Mihawk, man, he is tanky. That might work on the Ancient Apparition.
Oh,
but
round
not gonna
2
work
though.
on the Doom.
Round 2 with Ancient Seal. Oh, he's not even close enough to cast Ancient Seal. Mistakes were made.
Oh my gosh, that was pretty bad. Now the pause. Swindle.
I think they can kill him though with the Ancient Seal and Mystic Flare
I think so.
for round 2.
Well, he has 1200 HP. I guess they can.
Well, Mystic Flare does 1,000 damage and then amplified by Ancient Seal. And then on top of that, it's the Sandstorm damage amplified. I think it's enough. And then Arcane Bolt, Conk Shot. Looking good.
Okay. Could feel it. I could also see him surviving. Just saying. I don't know that he'll take the full Mystic Flare.
Yeah, it depends on Z-Freak's positioning, but nope, not happening. Oh, AA ult. Is it going to connect?
Almost. Almost there.
I think that's
49.
cute. I'll go Blink Doom him too. Doom.
Yeah. Oh, Moon Meander. He's up top. He's scouting it out, maybe thinking about this Slark, or just waiting, using the Manta Illusions being very annoying. Gets him pretty low, actually.
It's okay. Yeah, Shadow Dance. No
Mhm.
bigs.
I was thinking Moon might have a window to jump on him. Now Moon just comes into the lane. Ewo! Oh my gosh, dude. Look how fast he went down. Moon finds a free kill up top. Ewo just gets picked off.
No, buddy.
Bloody 9 down bottom. He'll blink into the trees. He'll probably live. Z-Freak. Not going to be so lucky. Doom ultimate used for a Skywrath, but again, it's just a Skywrath.
You get the whole.
Yeah, they still need a secure farmer Slark. I think that's the biggest problem that I see for Not Today here. And the same for Complexity, actually. They're just not getting any progression on Swindle Melons.
And here we go. Haunt down bottom. They go right onto Mystical. And Ice Blast will come flying through. Connects on quite a bunch, but not enough to save the Ogre. Mihawk, no ultimate at the ready. Losing the click war with Moon Meander. Smash coming in, bringing down Moon damn fast. Moon falls. Now Smash still alive. Goes onto Limp, hits him with a Yules of his own. Silence, and yeah, now the Ghosts do the dirty work. Swindle with the Searing Chains on the 2 of them. Bloody 9 on the back foot will force Staff away, and he'll be all right. They're looking to reinitiate it, though. Smash, a little bit of duration left on the Ghosts. Caught inside of the Searing Chains.
No way they can kill him.
Yeah, he's going to head back. So one of these odd fights again, fairly even for that little skirmish down bottom, if you count it. Of course, Slark went down before it started, so they were already kind of on the back foot.
Ewo with the throws. Actually, he's not throwing. He's
not
playing
throwing.
far too risky.
That was, yeah, I mean, that was a throw level play where he's just like farming up here at the dire tier 2 in the top lane. And just getting solo killed by the... I mean, it's one thing if you're up there and you get solo killed by, like, the Sand King Skywrath duo, because they're roaming around, they've got a lot of bursts, but you shouldn't really be feeding solo kills to the Spectre. That's kind of the worst case there. Smash coming in, goes on to Bloody 9, but a concussive will slow him down and won't be able to pursue.
So, well, how about Smash's effectiveness? We see some DPs just like farm too much and then they fall off. We've seen DPs like just get way too far behind and never really become relevant. I feel like Smash is not either of those.
Yeah, he's found this kind of happy medium here. He has pretty decent items. He's been rather active. 9-3-2, still leading the net worth chart by a big margin. So I think he's found that sweet spot of activity and farm. Mixed in one. It's a battle for the bounty. It'll be Doom that wins it. And Bloody Nine on the run. Turns, gets off a stun, but then gets doomed. Swindle misses the chains. Ice Blast will not connect, but it's a close one. Limp with a solo Dream Coil onto Mihawk. Complexity playing so defensive here. Doom does find the kill on the Sand King just from the Wrath of Time. And that'll be the end of it. So a couple of ultimates used there, but Doom does get a kill.
Diffusal up on spec now. Very unusual, actually. I think most of the time it's like heart. If a lot of the time, actually.
Yeah, you kind of only see Diffusal on Spectre if it's really like a game where it's really good against an Omni, or you really need mana burn or something like that. Just
Or Ghost Scepters.
Yeah, or yeah, Ghost Scepters is another one, yeah. But just a casual, like, yeah, I mean, it's good on Spectre. It's one of those kind of, I think of it as an old core item, you know, that used to be the, oh yeah, you get some mana burn, some slow, good, get agility.
I'm pretty anti-diffusal.
In general or on Spectre?
In general. And on Spectre.
Why not? I like it on Naga.
Naga's all about the Radiance Manta Heart Butterfly, dude. Bots. You don't have room for cheeky old items like Diffusal.
Yeah, that's 6
Too
bucks.
cheap.
Did you say 6 items?
It's 4 people. Well, 6 items like Refresher or
Diffusal, dude.
Daedalus.
Burn that
or
mana.
Scotty.
Come on, haven't you ever been hit by 6 Naga illusions at once that all have Diffusal and they're tearing up your mana pool? That shit's annoying as hell.
I would just be scared of right-click by the 6 slot. Any items with any 6 slots besides 5 Ghost Scepter.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you can afford to make a pit side if you want some damage. It gives you a nice little bump in damage output, makes your illusions.
I mean, it's like
I think the feedback on illusions can be pretty
It's
useful.
25 damage though, as opposed to like something like crit.
Yeah, that's true.
Crit is, I think, far more.
Well,
useful as
the
a 6
damage
item.
comes from the feedback because you get extra damage when you burn their manas.
I think mana burn is if it's like versus the.
Yeah, here we go. Fight breaking out. Doom on a Bloody Nine to get it started, and that's the way to do it. He's one of their big damage dealers. He'll go down first. Now Mystic Flare just tickling him up as Puck kind of jaunts over the middle of the fight. Meanwhile, on the bottom, Swindle caught inside of a pounce will
Radiant's
fire Remnant
bottom
away.
tower is
Smash
under attack.
still alive for now. And looks like he'll be all right. They're trying to chase down Moon Meander. He'll
Oh,
make it into
wow.
the tree line. They can't quite find him. Meanwhile, in the mid,
Radiant's
Swindle and
bottom
Ewo
tower is under
having a
attack.
little bit of patty cake, and Ewo will be repelled. So Complexity, they basically just Delta split. They run
Oh,
opposite
Mihawk
directions.
actually.
And he may go down to Moon. Yes, he does. Smash TP's in. Puck caught inside of the Yules. And looks like that's where this will settle down. So that's a 1-for-1 after all that. Make it a 1-for-2. Z-Freak gets left behind. Ewo reinitiates. Now he'll go on to Moon, but whoa, he's taking some damage. Uses the BKB. Now Moon's out of mana. So is Ewo. And up on the top side here, Masoku caught in some Searing Chains. Will fall to the burn of the Spectre. Puck, phase shifts. Limp will live. This is a weird team fight.
Mega awkward.
So in
They-
the end, it's pretty even.
They just kind of like Spectre's duration on his Spectre Dagger was almost down, and they just let him go in trees and just chill there until all his cooldowns are up, and then with Doom's BKB down, he just easily gets picked off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of weird, but ends up being a 2-for-2, so very even. Not Today used 3 of their BKBs, so let's see, what are we at duration-wise? 5 seconds on the DP. Who else has one here? Slark. He's down to 9 seconds. That was his 10-second BKB charge. And Doom, what are you at? That was his 10-second BKB.
He's
also.
closing in on a Refresher, though. That's super scary.
Oh, closing in, yeah. He's got an Oblivion stack.
It's Doom, though, dude.
It's true, he farms fast. Fast
The
farmer.
Doombringer. Also, they need to take out Roshan again. I think Not Today can do it, especially with how many times they shut down the good old Sand King.
Mm-hmm. You see how much damage that Diffusal was doing in that fight? Sark was getting wrecked till he BKB'd, dude.
He was getting wrecked.
Stopping that Diffusal.
Also,
damage.
it's not good versus BKB. That's another reason why I don't like it.
Diffusal, yes, it is hard countered by BKBs.
But
True statements.
yeah, Scotty, man, I'm a Scotty lover.
Scotty fanboy, you and Hani can talk about your love of Scotty.
I'm not gonna go Scotty Rush on like SF though, Honey style. Okay, Z-Freak.
Smoke. Did he pop one? Nope, he's on the high. Okay.
Uh-oh, going for Bloody Nine maybe, or maybe Moon Meander.
Well, we've got a couple of options. What are they looking at? They see Bloody Nine, the Sandstorm. Do they have any detection? They don't, but they don't need it. They stun him up, they stun him twice, and nowhere for the Sand King to go. That's like almost your ideal target to take out if you want to go into
Oh,
Roche
the
or high
chicken
ground.
might get taken out by Z-Freak. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, now they have 2 ultis.
Now they go right on his Swindle. He gets silenced. Oh, Swindle, he's in big trouble. He doesn't have a buyback here.
Where's his remnant?
Nor does the Sand King. Oh my gosh, this is Elena Barracks at least, I think, for not today.
Yeah.
They've got 2 dead without buyback. Swindle's down for a minute and a half.
Smash has
Exorcism online.
refresher.
Dyer's middle tower
Where did that
has
come
fallen.
from?
This could be game.
Could this be game? Could they just go right for the
Well, they can take two
T4s?
racks.
He's not going to have the mana to refresher, though, do
He
they?
already
have-
did it. He already used it.
Oh,
Dyer's
that's
middle
okay. That's where all of his mana
barracks
went. I was going to
has
say, he's not going to have enough mana for
Dyer's
both.
bottom
Here we go.
tower is
Ewo
under
goes in,
attack.
pushes back the puck. They will play this safe. They get the mid lane of Barracks, go for the bottom. Even with
Radiant's
Sand King
bottom
coming up,
tower is under
I think they
attack.
can still linger around a little bit, look through skirmish. I mean, they have a Doom.
Dude,
Radiant's
fighting
bottom
into
tower
Death Prophet
has
Ultimate like
fallen.
this with no creeps around,
Radiant's
3v5 is
top
just
tower is under
suicide.
attack.
Yeah.
Dyer's
But it's also
bottom
suicide
barracks
losing
are
2
under
racks
attack.
of the Destinage. So,
Okay,
Dyer's
there you
bottom
go. The
barracks
refresher from
has
Smash.
fallen.
Swindle
Showed off.
Melons
Radiant's
not
top
prepared
tower
with his
is under
ultis.
attack.
Also, going double Battle Fury. Yikes. Yikes. That is a greedy build.
The Ember build?
Yeah.
Yeah, the double battlefield. This is the build he likes to go for.
Works sometimes. Not versus double Doom and double Ghosts. And he got caught by the silence too. And that's probably, it requires really clean play to get away with that build.
It does. And some of it is dependent on what your
Smash.
opponents do. Smash. He gets initiated on. Lockdown. Uses the BKB. Shiva's even an epicenter used for this. And Smash is still alive. This guy, he just tanked their whole team. I mean, of course he's going to fall, but that was Smash versus 4. Spectre does get a pretty penny out of that. And second Roche might go the way of the Dire now. There is almost a buyback on the DP. He'll use it. No ultimate, but Smash is ready to fight.
Oh, they're still going in. Screw it. They're not backing off.
And now a refresher on Moon.
Wow.
This is an interesting Spectre build. Radiance, Diffusal, Manta, and Refresher. I feel like there's just a distinct lack of tanky items. I don't think any of these are bad at face value, but in combination, only 1,700 hit points is not a lot for a Spectre. Ewo uses his BKB. Now he wants to turn it around. The Mule's going to stop his pounds from doing a hell of a lot. Now Puck will make it out.
So, waiting for Exorcism to cool down. 30 seconds left on that. Doombringer does have his Doom, but no refresher as of yet. And the GG pipe comes out from Ogre.
And
Game-winning item.
the game-winning pipe, the celebratory smoke.
So, what do they do now? I think they can just proceed in a Roshan. There's no ultis up on Complexity. They blew everything on Smash. Actually, everything.
They actually did. Epicenter will be up in 10. Haunt up in 30. No, not today. Move into Roche. There is a Fire Remnant down. Of course, they can see it. So Dire do have a little bit of vision here.
Yeah, but I feel like they can just Ghost and then refresh Ghost and push high ground.
Yep. There's Ghost number 1. Refresher down for another 15.
Are they going to give it to Smash or Mihawk? Like, it's
I
supposed to
think
Mihawk.
Mihawk.
Or Ewo. I feel like
I
Ewo
don't
doesn't
think they'll
really
give it. They're not going to give it
Poor
to Smash.
Ewo.
It's been a rough game for the Slark. He's got a Basher now, though.
Roshan has
All right, so
fallen to the
Doom
Radiant.
takes the Aegis. Mihawk's now their
Does
front
he
liner.
refresh?
Mid lane.
No
Do they get the
refresh.
Slark? No, that's a Dream Coil wasted. I'm getting a little lag here now, but Ewo coming in, BKB on, right onto Z-Freak. He'll be the first to fall. Radiant BKBs popped up plenty. Second Exorcism now to fly out. The Ancient Apparition goes down. Doom's limp off to the side. Moon Meander coming back into the fray. They will bring down the Aegis, but Smash still with his ultimate on, gets off the Yules. Moon taking a lot of damage here. Spectre gets the kill on the Ogre. And now Swindle, he's on the run. May still live, Fire Remnant around. Not the worst fight for Complexity. I thought it might be a little more difficult, but Moon will live. They'll use a buyback on the Puck, and it's a 3 for 2. Actually, Complexity get the bulk of the kills. Well, that's
There were
includes the
so
Aegis.
many Spectres in that fight. Holy cow.
There were definitely a lot.
So what? Haunt is 5. Another Haunt is 10. Manta is 2. And then another Manta is 2. So 14 and then the real one. 15 Spectres.
Yeah, it's pretty jarring to try to make sense of the action, and that's for us as observers. As a player, that the degree of chaos is certainly not something to scoff
I
at.
can agree with the Diffusal build if you're going to go Refresher after. Because if you have that many illusions...
All
it's
that
gonna-
mana burn.
Yeah.
See?
It does do the
See,
deep.
Diffusal's not all bad, man.
I think it's not your ideal 6 slot, though.
No, definitely not. I mean, what's he go? I feel like he needs the heart now. There's your refresher on Doom. Swindle caught by Ewo. Does he have any Fire Remnants down? He does not. That'll be 1. And Ewo's still hot on his trail. But Skywrath will come in. They're looking for a turnaround now. Ewo's the one on the defensive.
They do recover the gem, though. That's pretty nice.
Yep.
So still no buyback on Death Prophet for 3.5 minutes.
No buyback on Puck for 6.
How's Spectre and everyone else looking?
Spectre, 2,700 gold. If he wants a heart, not that far away. Sand King, BOTs, limited item progression after that. Looks like he's going towards a BKB, possibly an Aghanim. And Puck now, I would guess a Scythe. That ultimate orb, of course, picked up the Ags already. Swindle, where do you go from here, though? If you go double Battle Fury opener, do you just stay true to your Glass Cannon and go into a Daedalus, or do you look towards
Well,
a
if you get a
and
BKB,
try
you're
and
still going to
live?
get doomed and die.
Yeah,
I feel.
and you're still going to get wrecked by the Death Prophet Spirit. So I guess you just stay Glass Cannon and try and position well so you can burst them. I think Daedalus is a
Sounds
good
about right.
next choice.
Yeah, I think so too.
Get some BOTs out.
Wait out the BKBs
Mm-hmm.
and kite them. Kite them good. Well, here they go. Double Exorcism up in 37 seconds. Spectre actually picks up a Basher now. Interesting.
All right, well, gives him a little bit of stats, but now Limp, he doesn't have a buyback here. If the Puck dies, this is bad. It's a 5v4 for 100 minutes. Now, not today. They'll have the window they want. 100 seconds. 100 minutes. I got too excited,
I laughed.
okay?
I thought I was like, dang.
As soon as you started giggling, I was just like, God damn it. Not going to get away with that one. 100
Limp
seconds.
AFKs for 100 minutes.
Next game, AFK next game. That's a red card. Here we go. Nighthawk, he goes in onto Z-Freak, uses the first Doom, has a refresher, uses it. Ewo forced to BKB and Complexity. They're losing their structures fast. They have a glyph. They'll be forced to use it. Tier 3's gone down. What a time for a slideshow. Bloody 9. He's got the ultimate, doing some damage, but it's just not enough. The follow-up's not there. Swindle gets Doom now, and the Ogre dies off to the backside. Spectre with the Haunt, doing some decent damage here. Mihawk, he'll go down as well. A triple kill for Moon Meander. And Not Today will be repelled. They get the Tier 3 tower. Smash, he refreshes, uses his next exorcism. They want to go back in on this. They'll bring down the Sand King. Now Moon, they know he doesn't have an escape. Ewo pops the ultimate. Moon Meanders down. Buyback status, Moon's got one. He's the only one with it. Swindle, the lone defender for now. Moon's going to be forced into a buyback, but it's looking good for Not Today. As now the structure's exposed, glyph available, buyback from Spectre. Can Smash and Ewo do it? Can they get the Mega Creeps here, Merlini?
Doesn't look like it. That's a negatory. Not with any
Don't
ghost
be
up.
repelled.
Still, no buybacks used on Not Today. A lot used on Complexity.
So they force one on Spectre.
Oh,
that's
that's
actually
it.
the only one they force out.
Okay.
But
That's not bad, then.
still pretty good for Not Today, I think.
They did lose their Rex, though. Man, they could just BKB Zerg the last Rex.
Yeah, and
At
there's
this
no
point.
glyph. So they literally could do that. Just run in BKB, kill this structure in the next 4 minutes.
And just die as 5. It's worth it.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay, Not Today. It's scrappy, but it's looking like
Smash
they
is going
might
up
be able
there.
to
They
take
want
the
to
game.
do it.
Look at him. He's thinking.
Do it. Do it, Smash.
He's got 80 seconds, though.
He has buyback up in 35. He has the haste rune. Okay, that's a no.
He's so ready. So what do you do if you're Complexity here? I mean, I feel like this is Hail Mary
You
time.
go for YOLO smokes.
YOLO
you do.
smoke. Okay.
You YOLO smoke with Spectre's Haunt. And you get him to push out the lane so you don't have to worry about defending your
All right,
base.
so current gold, are they close to any items before they do the YOLO? Not really. Swindle has 2,100 gold. He's picked up his Crystallis. I don't think farming for a Daedalus is what you want to do at this point. That's not going to win you the game. I think while they know the double Exorcism's down, the double Doom is down, this is your window. This is where you YOLO smoke, fight, make it happen. If you have a chance to do something, I think now is it. You
Yep.
can't wait for next Roche, and if you
can't
wait
wait
for
for-
all the refreshers, just forget about it.
Yeah, I mean, even one exorcism is enough at this point.
Yeah. Pipe, double refresher. Ewo now has a Abyssal Blade. Jeez.
Easy pipe, dude.
Easy pipe. Easiest pipe of Ogre's life.
Okay, here it is, the YOLO smoke. Do or die.
Alright. You only die once. The Yodo. Complexity, can you do it? Bloody 9.
Oh, it's
loses
popped.
his
It's
smoke.
popped. They see it. It's
Oh, no. Moon uses his ultimate to get things started. Not pop their BKBs. Mystico taking a lot of damage. Will go down. Ogre gets to use his pipe before it happens, though. Now Complexity just trying to spread it out. They get a decent Delta split. Ewo forces the puck into a Yules. Smash has popped the first ultimate. Now goes on to Swindle. There's a silence. The Ghosts catch up with him, and Swindle, he
that
gets
Doom
blown
necessary.
up.
Holy cow.
But not today.
Oh, he's about to get a dude. Wow, he just got a bash. If he didn't get, oh,
There's your
Dyer's
next
middle
haunt.
tower
Smash
is under
trying to
attack.
bring down Z-Freak. Smash is in pretty deep here on the backside. Doom gets finished off. And no choice for not today but to TP, for a Smash to TP out. So that was, what, a 4 for 2, I believe? Yeah,
pretty
4
good.
for 2, buyback on the Ember.
Still in.
Solid hold.
They're doing it.
Very solid. Now, their tier 4s, they're getting tickled. They're getting dusted a little bit, so they need to be careful. They can't really do anything but defend.
Slark didn't use his Abyssal that fight. He could have killed the puck. It would have been 4 for 3 and a buyback.
Doom didn't use his second ult. Ogre got juiced. Yeah, they...
Well, Moon Meander got really lucky with the bash. He had just refreshed, and he like poked out of trees, bashed him once, and then went back into trees. If he didn't get that bash off, he would have gotten doomed. Oh, Moon Meander.
Yeah, now he is in big, big doo-doo. Nowhere to go. No haunt. He does manage to get off the Manta, but now silenced, running over the tree line with the dagger. He's stuck in the trees. And are they going to let him live? They can't find him. Smash.
Radiant's middle tower
He
is
doesn't
under
have a
attack.
TP.
He has Shiva's up in 12 though. Oh, the ghosts are honing in on him. Oh my goodness, the ghosts are strong. Oh,
GG Ghosts. Ooh, Moon Meander.
he turned off his radiance to try and
No buyback.
outsmart them too.
I like that. It's a good thought,
It is.
but unfortunately it didn't work. So here you go, Moon dead for 100 seconds. Now they find Bloody Nine mid. The setup, the silence, the follow-up damage. Can they stop that blink? They don't have a Force Staff, but he's got a Burrow Strike. Now the blink over from Ewo. Charges up the Dark Pact. Not going to be able to find him. Needs to be careful. A lot of complexity lingering nearby. Complexity doing a good job keeping these lanes pushed out. The double Battle Fury Ember, pretty damn good at this, but now not today. They'll push straight up the mid lane, smash. No ult, no refresher, but not a care in the world. BKB ready. Glyph still down for 40 seconds. This is the structure right here, Merlini. This is the money barracks.
Yep, they're going in. Smashes buyback BOT 7,000 gold. He is ready for this.
Kill me once, you're gonna have to kill me twice. Silence on the illusion. Limp comes in. They're just making space though. Ewo chipping away at the barracks. Glyph up in 20. They should just Zerg it. Doom on Swindle Melons. BKB used by Ewo is now Bloody Nine. Comes in with a big ultimate, bringing Smash low, but the pipe, the GG pipe keeps him alive. The right clicks though, not going to save him from that. Buyback on the DP. BOTs right back towards the mid lane. They'll bring down the Sand King. Now the puck being elusive, but will live. Smash coming right back in, forces out the Glyph. Does he have an ultimate? 30 seconds until he has one.
Dire's middle tower
They're
is
holding
under
on for
attack.
now, outside of the base, puck being annoying. And they can just Zerg the barracks now. Spectre dead, it's a 5v4. The big stunts, the big crits, they'll break down the Ogre Magi. Limp now backing up. There's just no way to repel them completely. The Mega Creeps will come out. Your team now has Mega Creeps. It's not over yet though. Refresher on Doom. Smash, he'll have his ultimate in 11 seconds.
He was thinking about dooming Spectre, but they better TP out now or else they're going to get doomed or haunted.
Dire's middle
Haunt
tower
coming,
has
boys.
fallen.
There's one, there's two. So he's going to hop on Smash, hits him with a bash, hits him with a purge. Now he will Yules himself, refresh from Moon Meander, and Smash uses the BKB to try to make the run. Or no, that's a refresh on Smash, pardon me. Still goes down, double kill for the Spectre as he also gets the Doom.
Can they actually end this right now? Doom doesn't have buyback, Spectre doesn't have buyback, but they still have T2s up in the mid and top lane, and they're dealing with Mega Creeps.
Yeah,
don't
dealing
see
with
this
Mega
happening.
Creeps when there's a Glyph and Tier 2 stand. Possible, I guess. I don't know how they're going to push out fast enough for it to make it different.
That was without ghosts. Like, that entire fight was no ghosts.
Yep, and so when 100 seconds when he comes up, there's going to be a double dose of the Ghost.
Or was it ghost at tail end? I don't think so. It
No,
seemed like
no, he does. He's got both of them off cooldown.
Ruh-roh.
Here we go, Complexity. This is their Hail Mary. They're pressing forward. They've got 90 seconds. It's a pretty big window.
Oh, they're going for the smoke wraparound. They might actually kill Bloody Nine.
Radiant's
Oh, what a
middle tower is
disaster.
under
They need
Oh,
all the manpower they can get. On top of the Z-Freak might actually die.
What a play from Not
Radiant's
Today.
middle tower has
Yule's out on
fallen.
Slark. That'll buy him the time he needs to get away for now. Moon Meander gets the Tier 2 tower mid. 60 seconds on the Death Prophet. 20 on the Doom.
They
Without the
can't-
Sand King, this
They
is
can't
so
get Mega.
difficult.
They have to get like Mega
Radiant's
Creeps to
middle
even this
tower
out,
is under
or
attack.
just end the game. But I don't think they can do either. AO hits on Moon Meander. That's devastating.
And Slark picks off the Skywrath around the backside. Now Moon Meander low. Ewo coming around the backside. Don't forget, that's a
Dire's
Sceptered
middle tower is
Aghanims.
under attack.
Or that's an Aghanimed Ancient Apparition. Too many A's. Moon Meander will live. Ewo.
Will he live?
Oh, I think so. Ewo, he gets purged. He's in the ultimate. He's trying to do what he can. He's going to blink forward. Moon. So elusive. That Radiance burn, it's so damn irritating. Blink up in 1 second. The Slark, he's going to go for it, but now he's stuck on the high ground. Doom coming in. He's got a Doom and a level death. That's enough to bring down Mordred. And
Mordred's PA, dude.
oh, fuck.
Mercurial is the word you're looking for.
Damn it. Bested again. Curse you, Merlini. You're right, actually. I was thinking, I was going to say Maiev, and that would have been more accurate.
Okay. So
Too
now
many M's, dude.
alliteration is hard. Okay. So I think at long last, not today, feel very comfortable with this game. They have Mega Creeps. They have all their heroes alive. They're doing Roshan.
And
They
they're
will
gonna
have
get
Aegis and Cheese. They have buyback on Doombringer if necessary. Everything going their way.
This is pretty unthrowable at this point. If not today, find a way to throw this one away. I will be...
It's never too late to
My
throw.
jimmies
man.
will be rustled.
Never too late to throw. They can go for the YOLO fountain camp.
The YOLO fountain camp. You spent too much time around
Roshan
Jimmy,
has
man.
fallen to the Radiant.
Dude, he's taught me the ways.
Doom, he
I
gets
mean-
himself the... You know, does Refresher refresh Cheese if you have a stack of them?
I would assume so.
That's pretty
I think it
cool.
refreshes everything except for Refresher Orb.
Except for the things on... Well,
What?
no, it does refresh everything.
Just
It's
not Refresher
Some
Orb.
things just aren't refresh friendly. Like, it technically refreshes Necronomicon, but you can't
You can't.
make more units. It kills your old ones when you use it again.
That's not technically true.
What do you mean?
You can have 2 Necro books.
Oh, if you have
And
one
ref-
on the ground, you mean?
No, just 2 in your inventory. You use one and then you refresh and use the other one. Then you can have 4 Necros.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. All right, well, I would still say that's not refresher friendly. You gotta buy 2 full Necro books. Jesus. But you're right, you can have 4 Necro.
It's not refresh friendly.
Now going on to Z-Freak. Ewo just juices him, and this will be the final stand here. Smash uses the ultimate. No glyph for the Dire side. They'll Zerg the tier 4 tower, but they will come out limp. Ooh, he just gets the hammer dropped on him. Smash refreshes just for the fun of it. Ogre Magi goes down. Mihawk actually taking some pretty good damage here. Smash, is he thinking about just Zerging this? Possibly. This is turning into a very scattered fight. Triple kill for Moon Meander, and a lot of buybacks being used on the Dire.
Dire's
Smash.
ancient is under attack.
He will actually go down here.
Okay.
They hang on a little bit longer, Merlini.
Wow, against Mega, that's amazing.
So that was 1 buyback used on
Dire's
Doom
ancient is
and 1
under
on the
attack.
Puck. So it was a 2 for 4 trade.
Wow. Still, they're just trapped in their base. Ember Spear does have the best anti-Mega Creep build, barring Rapiers.
I mean, that's a good point. A double Crystallis? Do you like this?
It's good on Kunga. It's okay on Ember.
It's good on Kunkka.
It's not bad. It's good value, dude.
It is. It's decent value.
Yeah, it's good value.
Is
Has to
it?
be
Is it
cheap.
actually better to go double Crystallis than just into a Daedalus?
I think so, yeah.
It's
20% chance is very high.
So it's like more value in terms of you get like the increased chance, and they're obviously a lot cheaper than like a full Daedalus.
Yeah, Daedalus is 240% and 25%, so you get 5% more chance to crit about, another extra 75%
Dire's
damage, whereas you
ancient
get
is
another
under
20%. Actually, you get
Well, they-
diminishing return.
Yeah, they don't stack additive.
But it's like, what, 16%? It's still pretty good.
It's pretty decent. Ewo, he gets initiated on. BKBs goes down. That's a waste. Hey, Ewo, what were you doing there, dude? He's all by himself. That's a waste of a BKB. Shadow Dance out.
Dire's
Ewo.
ancient
I
is
told you,
under
man, it's never too late
attack.
to throw.
Oh,
Why did he Abyssal? He could have Abyssal and killed
well,
him.
what are you doing,
my
dude?
God.
Why did you buy the Abyssal if you're not going to use it? It's a couple times now, isn't it? Where he's like, Abyssal, like,
Yeah.
I've got it, boys, but just doesn't.
Is he going to buy back now and just keep throwing bodies at the throne with BKBs?
Well, their throne is taking more and more damage over time. Like, it's still getting slowly, but limp. He could die here. Ice Blast into the well. Oh, he misses it. That would have been close, though. Puck does not have a buyback. That could have been big. Moon, he's gone for a full Abyssal. So still, he does a lot of damage, but not really that tanky.
He's
2100 hit
very
points.
terrible against Megas. This
Who's
build
Spectre?
is awful
Oh,
against Megas.
Yeah. So what does it do? It's
Yeah.
good against the range creeps, I guess.
Yeah. But he needs a heart to tank it. Heart Butterfly, man. You can't beat that build. But then again, maybe they wouldn't be in this position if he didn't go the Diffusal Refresher build.
Yeah.
As in, they might have already lost. So
All right. I feel like the moral of this game is complexity holds, dude. That's been like the the name of the game here. We're 62 minutes in.
The ghosts don't do enough damage. There's too many illusions. You can't actually narrow down the Spectre.
Yeah. So realistically, what are you thinking odds-wise that Complexity can actually win this?
Very low.
Like 3%? Is that too low?
Well, maybe too low. Yeah, I mean, Nock can still throw, especially considering the way Evil is playing. It's never too late to throw, man.
Still, Moon Meander's buyback is on cooldown for another 2 minutes. I feel like that's the window Not Today need to hit. I hope they're not waiting out for the next Roche, but maybe they are. They want to try to end this. Oh, Masoku, dude. Oh, my God. He haunted for this. Maybe this is semi-worth it, not having to double haunt in fights. Okay.
How many bodies can you throw?
Oh.
Now Mihawk's dead.
Oh! He dooms him, and he's dead.
Okay, Smash. Are you going to do it? Are you
Smash,
going to go in
don't
with the
die, dude.
BKB? BKB refresh on throne, pop out the glyph, and then go again 2 minutes later.
He's
When you revive,
when you revive.
you can do it.
The throne starting to regen.
Oh,
a little
he
bit.
is standing right on top of an observer ward.
Oh,
Oh, Z-Freak also running on
Oh.
top of you. Oh my goodness.
dude, Not Today. They are rolling some dice right now. These guys are gamblers, I think.
To be f
They're gonna come to the summit and just like go pull all nighters at Vegas, dude. This is like, they should have this game in the bag, but they keep just like, oh well, let's see if we can get a ward down in the base. That'll be fun, right? Okay, well that forces out a haunt, and then Mihawk's like, damn it, dude, was that ward really worth it? Don't they have a gem anyway? Yeah, they do. They've got a gem on Zephyr. I don't know what the plan was with that ward from Masoku. He didn't even hide it. He just plopped it on the high ground. Oh, Limp! Iwo hits him with an Abyssal. Oh, the Yules! Puck not going to be able to jaunt. Oh, they don't time it quite right. He still jaunts away. Oh, wait, that was his Yules. Never mind. Perfectly timed by the Puck.
Epi coming. Can he get? Oh, he Epi's creeps.
Oh! I thought you were just making fun of me. He really did Epi some creeps up top. All right. Mid lane, Mystico, Moon Meander. Oh, the Abyssal coming down. The Pain Train.
Oh, shit.
But, ding, 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 a 3x. In comes the Ice Blast. Might hit on Moon. This could be big. Instead, they're going for Smash. It's Smash versus the world. BKB pops the ultimate, has a refresher, but he's just getting locked down here. They're going to kill him. And doesn't even force out the glyph. They're just feeding bodies one at a time. It's like Christmas time. Just here,
Dire's
have my
entrance
money.
is under attack.
Ember Spirit is actually doing work with the double Battle Fury.
Dude, one of them's a Daedalus now.
Yep.
I feel like there is a chance that Swindle will sell these stupid drums, get himself the big bad rapier, and there's a sliver of hope for Complexity.
Blink Doom.
I mean, if they get like a full 5-man wipe and he's got a rapier, they can just push for the win. I don't know. There's a small...
Yeah,
Sliver
it's
of
not.
hope.
It's not that far fetched considering how many times they've thrown bodies at him.
Considering how long we've been sitting here with Mega Creeps just watching Not Today feed in one at a time, it feels reasonable. And Swindle, like you said, he's doing a lot of work here. He's getting a lot of farm out of clearing up these creep waves. So,
Is he getting a lot of farm?
I don't know. It's like the Lumi strat, dude. Then you lose all your barracks. Creeps are pushing in, so you're always getting farm.
How much gold do you get? You get 21 from a melee creep, 25 from a range.
I was commenting more on that when the creeps push in. He's like the only one that can really kill the creeps, right? So he's getting like literally every last hit
Spectre
right now.
can.
Well, sort of, yeah. He can stand there with his radiance, but he's not really good at clearing waves. Didn't you just tell me Spectre sucks in this situation? Like
I mean,
10
he
minutes ago?
can clear it a little bit. He can't clear him as well as Ember, but he can still do damage.
Ember's
he can
still
still push out a lane, I feel like.
Ember's still getting most of the last hits, though, with these cleaves. I feel. So Swindle, of everyone who's farming on the Dire side, I think Swindle is farming
Oh,
the
yeah,
most.
he's by far
Yeah.
farming more than Moon.
So that's where having like the Mega Creeps does, you know, they've got one structure they got to worry about, and it's actually regenerating up health. They're keeping creeps off of it, so they're
So why don't they just go for another Roshan and then go?
Oops, Spectre, where's he going? They really hate Masoku. They keep blowing ultimates for solo Masoku kills.
Dude, AA ult is a big deal this late in the game.
Haunt number 2. Where's he gonna go?
Oh.
Looks like down bottom, right onto Mihawk. He's brought down again. Limp gets multicasted, and there's a fight down here. But hey, back in the base, Smash. He's trying some Rat Dota, and it might not work out. BKB's on, uses the Shivas, now on the run. And Smash, you are going to be hard-pressed to survive this one. Oh my god, he refreshed and ulted again. Can you live, Smash? If you can live, you will be the hero among heroes. You're dead.
Oh my goodness, 4-0 wipe.
Dire's
They,
entrance
well,
is
oh,
under
they
attack.
get the dude. Slark finished him off while we were watching that. So Spectre goes down in the bottom.
Is he not going to buy back on Spectre? Really?
He has it. I guess he wants to save it.
If AA hits on Limp or Z-Freak or both, it could be over. And he cast the Yols
That was
and still got hit.
pretty terrible.
Dyer's ancient is under
still got
attack.
hit.
Still
dude.
hit him, but it was like, do you see the arc? The arc started like right here.
The question is, can they actually push out all 3 lanes at once? I think that's the
Dyer's
biggest
Look how much
problem.
damage this thing is taking, though, just from the distraction. The thrown down to 1,100 hit points.
Ancient Emperor actually killed the freak.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It just barely clipped him, too. The creeps are just overwhelming him.
Dyer's
Not
ancient
today.
is under
Cardi,
attack.
can you do it? They just can't clear it fast enough. There's creeps coming in at every angle. There's too many siege engines. Oh no.
Okay, now finally Moon Mander decides to buy back, but Swindle Bells gets hit by the ultimate.
Swindle's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He has buyback. Though,
Good
right?
night, sweet prince. He's going to use it. 500 hit points on the throne here, Merlini. There's carts doing damage.
Dude, Spectre not buying back really hurt them because they took way too much damage on
What
the
was
throne.
he saving it for? It's not.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Dude, I'm not. At this point, dude, you gotta. You only lose once, man. You gotta.
Uh-oh. I think he was dead. Oh, unless he gets the... No. He was about to get the blink.
Good night, Ewo.
Okay.
Now Ewo buys back, so they need to be very careful here on the die. Like, literally, this
Really?
throne,
Do they? Oh, on Dire.
one more, like
yeah,
one more,
that's-
like little
Cliff is
misstep.
done. They
Yeah.
can just BKB rush it down, dude.
Yeah, now with the
Like
glyph down,
smoke,
I think they can.
just go in
Smoke
with-
into the base, just do it. Oh, I mean, before, like, they had a lot of hit points on the throne and they could do that, but now they cannot afford to have the lanes push in to take a team fight.
But
Even
they
if
don't have 3 people that can push out lanes.
Yeah, even if they full wipe. Oh, up top, Bloody 9. Yules, Ewo comes.
Use your
leaping in.
Abyssal, buddy.
There we go.
Okay.
Brings the Abyssal Sword down from the skies. Can they kill him, though? Limp. He takes the first Doom. Refresher used by Mihawk. Looking for the next target. Ghosts have been used.
That's GG.
They lose Ogre, and
No way.
finally,
Stop this.
70-minute smash. He's not even focusing the throne.
Oh my... Oh, what? Why did he focus
my
the throw?
God.
Mihawk! Oh.
Yes, he gets it. That was way too close for comfort.
That was hilarious.
Just what was the Merlini? I don't know what to say about that game at this point. That was just an array of madness. That was 70 minutes, at least 15 of which of not today. Just we've won. Let's just close our eyes and walk towards their base. And
They did do a 5-man push with Aegis.
yeah, and it was a disaster. Look at the Doom. He had 10, 10, and 10. Look at that perfect score. Well,
that was a fun game.
that was a fun game. That was just game 1, so we have a lot in store coming up for the rest of this series. Long games, so we'll take a quick break here, guys. Then game 2 of Complexity versus Not Today coming up next, and we'll see who's moving on to the grand finals here for Summit 2 America playoffs. We'll be right back.